Hollywood, with everybody's aim of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Dough. And here's the host, Tic-Tac-Dough, Rodney Flippin.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Tic-Tac-Dough on this Sunday evening. We have our returning champion who has won over $61,000, and he's ready to challenge on an opponent who has not won yet this season, but he's hoping to win. Steve, could you please announce our opponents, please?
Our returning champion from Longview, Texas is Timothy McClelland. And our challenger is from North Carolina.
South.
My apologies. And that is Alex Houle.
Hey, Alex. So, how you doing?
Good.
So, Alex, you're trying to get your first win this season. You think you can do it today?
Well, I'll try my best.
All right. And Tim has won 2 games so far. You have a total of $61,844, sir. You ready? You anxious to play this game?
Yeah, I'm ready for another challenge.
All right. Well, let's put those 9 categories on the board, and they are pop culture, double or nothing. If you choose that double or nothing category, you can keep that box if you want to, but be careful. You can risk it for another box. If you risk it for another box and miss that question, you'll lose both boxes. And in honor of Halloween, we're going to have Halloween around the world. That's our category. Sports, the book of Genesis in the Bible. Jumping category, colors, opponent's choice, and board games. And Tim, which category do you like, sir?
I'm going to go with sports.
Going with sports. Okay, here's your question on sports. This sport is the practice or skill of propelling arrows with the bow. The object is to try to hit the bullseye. Name this sport.
Archery.
That's correct. $2,000 in the pot, we shuffle. And Alex Houle, where would you like to place your first circle?
I would like board games in the center, please.
It'll be a 2-part question worth $3,000, and if you need the extra time, we will give it to you. Okay. All right, here's your question on board games. In the original board game of Trivial Pursuit, I need to know 2 of the 6 categories that are played in this game. Do you need the extra time, Alex?
Yes.
Give it to him, Steve.
I don't have it right now.
Okay, we'll just let you know when time is up. So just think about it, Alex. So I'll just hit the enter button here. Alright, Alex, so give me the 2 of the 6 categories that are in the game of the classic Trivial Pursuit. I'll give you 5 seconds. Alright, I'll tell you, Alex. The categories are geography, entertainment, history, art and literature, science and nature, and sports and leisure. Those are the categories. We still have $2,000 in the pot. We shuffle. And Tim, where would you like to go?
I'm going to take a risk and go double or nothing.
Ooh, bold move, a very bold move. Let's see what happens with this one on double or nothing. What is tattooed on Popeye's arm?
An anchor.
That's right. Now, you can keep that box if you want to, Tim, or you can risk it for another box, but if you miss this one, you'll lose both boxes. Do you want to risk it or do you want to keep that box?
I'm going to go ahead and risk it, and I'm going with opponent's choice for the win.
All right, if you're right on opponent's choice, Tim, it'll be a win, $6,000, and your total will go up to $67,844. But Alex Houle, you'll get to pick his category, okay?
All right.
Do you want him to answer a question on animals or history?
History.
All right, this is for $6,000, Tim. Here's your question. The gold rush of 1849 occurred in which U.S. state for $67,844?
That would be California.
Tic-Tac-Dough! Good job, Tim.
Well,
That was fast. $6,000, and you have won $67,844. And in just a minute, you'll be playing against the Dragon. Now, Alex Houle, I have good news for you.
Let's hear it.
Okay, you only got one turn in the game, okay? So that means you're going to have a rematch against Tim after he plays against the Dragon, okay?
Alright.
So, stay by very close, okay?
Alright.
Alright, Tim, are you ready?
alright, let's do it.
Let's play against the Dragon! Well, you beat Alex Houle very quickly, and that was good, Tim. All right, Tim, you have $67,844. You're going to try to add to that by facing against the Dragon. Excuse me. You have 9 numbers on the board, and the amounts range from $1,000 to $5,000. And you have the tick and the tack. And you want to avoid that mean dragon that's in the middle. Now, the goal is to get to $10,000 or more without seeing that jerk right there in the middle. Reach $10,000 or more, and we'll give you these awesome prizes, Steve.
If you could avoid the Dragon, you could win a trip to Boston, an entertainment armoire, 34-inch widescreen TV, a spa, queen-size brass bed sleep set, a trip to Ecuador, a petite grand piano, all valued at $38,164.
Wow, these prizes are getting bigger every time, aren't they, Steve?
Seems like it.
Indeed.
Yeah, but get the tick and attack, Tim. We're going to give you a $45,000 bonus, and you'll have a shot at the car. We have not given away a car in a while. We would love to do it today. Let's cover up that board, Steve. And if you're ready, Tim, start picking your numbers.
Alright, well, my quarterback won his game, so I'm going to go with his number 9.
Why not? Number 9. Let's see what's behind number 9, Steve. Nice start, $5,000. You can take the $5,000 and walk away, or you can go ahead.
I'm going to keep going.
Good luck.
Okay, a Hall of Famer from my favorite team with the number 8, so let's go number 8.
Number 8. Let's see what's behind number 8. $1,500. You have $6,500. Now you just need $3,500 to get the prize package.
Alright, I'm going to continue, and another Cowboys Hall of Famer award number 22, so I'm just going to go with number 2.
For we need $3,500. Is the $3,500 behind number 2, Steve?
Let's see.
It's Tick.
Ooh.
Fine tack, Tim, and you'll win a $45,000 bonus.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Let's see if that tick or 3,500 is behind number 4.
We need $3,500, but we would really like to see tack. Do we have it? Ooh, $3,000. You have $9,500. Now, Tim, if you do go on, this will be your final pick one way or another. But you can take the $9,500 and walk away if you want to.
Nah, I'm gonna go.
All right, this is for everything. 1, 3, 5, 6, or 7 will give you the prize package.
Alright. Alright, Big Ugly, stay away. I am going with number 3.
Okay, $500 behind number 3 will give you the prize package. Attack will give you a $45,000 bonus. Let's see it. You did it. Good job, Tim. $13,500.
Right.
Nicely done, Tim. I'm going to predict that Tack is behind number 5. What do y'all guys think?
I was actually thinking of that.
You were thinking 5?
I was thinking 5, but I don't know.
Well, let's see. No, Tack is actually behind number 1, and you stayed away from that dragon. But anyway, Tim, nicely done. That bonus round was worth, let me write it down over here, $51,664. We're going to combine that with your previous winnings of $67,844. That brings your total to $119,508.
Yeah.
All right, and that means that you're going to play a rematch against Alex Houle, okay?
All right.
And we're going to take a break, and we're going to do that rematch right after this. Don't go away.
And now back to more Tic-Tac-Dough and your host, Rob.
All right, welcome back. And Tim has over $100,000 in 3 games. And we're not going to do any introduction because Alex Houle is playing again because he has only took 1 turn in the last game. And our rule says that they have to take 2 turns at least for it to be a valid game. So you're back playing again, Alex Houle. Are you confident this time?
Yes.
All right. Well, here's those 9 categories, and they are comedian, opponent's choice, Halloween the movie, NASCAR, comic books, jumping category, the Zodiac, the $10,000 question, and game show host. Go ahead, Tim. Which category do you like?
I'm going to go with game show host.
Game show host. Here's your question on game show host. I'm going to give you a list of game shows. You have to tell me who hosts these game shows, okay?
Right.
Wheel 2000, this takes place in 1997 through 98, and Mad Libs, 1998 through 1999. Who's the host of these shows?
I remember watching Wheel 2000. The guy's name was David Sidoni.
That's correct. $2,000 in the pot, we shuffle. Okay, Alex Houle, where would you like to go?
Let me have game show host in the top right.
All right, second time in the category. Here's your question on game show host. Okay, pornography, 2014. Give you 5 seconds. Time. I'm gathered you haven't seen the show. The host is Christopher Titus. Christopher.
I never watched that show.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's on. I think it's on the History Channel. Am I right, Steve?
Yes.
History Channel. Yeah. All right. $2,000 is still in the pot. We shuffle. All right, Tim. Where would you like to go?
I want to try game show host again.
Third time in that category. Here's your question on game show hosts. You Bet Your Life, 1992 through 93.
92. Oh yeah, that's the genius of comedy, Mr. Bill Cosby.
Yeah, Pete, you got it. $4,000 in the pot. We shuffle. And Alex Houle, where would you like to go?
I'll take comic books for the block.
All right, this is for the block on comic books. Here's your question. Which of the following superheroes did not belong to the first Justice League? Is it Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, or Martian Manhunter?
say Martian Manhunter.
No, it's Green Arrow. Green Arrow. $4,000 still in the pot. We shuffle. Where would you like to go, Tim?
Interesting. $10,000 question for the win.
All right, and this is usually a tough question, too. If you're right on this $10,000 question, you'll get that box. We'll add $10,000 to the pot. You'll have $14,000. And your winnings will go up to $133,508, okay? Here's your $10,000 question. What U.S. president endorsed the Louisiana Purchase in 1803?
I'm just going to take a guess and say Andrew Jackson.
No, not Andrew Jackson. It's a good guess. The answer was actually Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. Okay, $4,000 still in the pot. We shuffle. You've been saved, Alex. And Alex, where would you like to go now?
Halloween the movie.
All right, this is about the movie Halloween. Here's your question on Halloween the movie. When was the first Halloween movie released? Was it A, 1965, B, 1983, C, 1978, or D, 1972?
I'm going to say 1978.
Correct!
Good.
$6,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Nicely done, Alex. And Tim, where would you like to go?
I'm going to go with NASCAR in the upper right.
NASCAR. Okay, here's your question on NASCAR. Who won the NASCAR Rookie of the Year award in 2005?
2005. I'm going to take a guess and say Denny Hamlin.
No, good guess. Steve.
Bush.
That's right. Kyle Busch is correct, Steve. Very good.
Total guess.
Yeah, good job, Steve. $6,000 on the board. We shuffle. All right, where would you like to go, Alex?
I'm going to try comic books again.
Trying comic books again. Here's your question on comic books. Where is the DMZ? More specifically, which city would you find the DMZ? Give you 5 seconds.
Tokyo?
You said Tokyo. That was after the buzzer, so I have to call you wrong, and Tokyo was wrong anyway. The answer was New York.
Oh.
New York. Okay, $6,000 on the board. Let's shuffle. Your pick, Tim.
Try a game show host again.
4th time in the category. Here's your question on game show host. Quiz Kids Challenge back in 1990, Tim.
Oh, I used to watch that show every day. That was hosted by Jonathan Prince.
Right. $8,000 on the pot. We shuffle. All right, Alex, where would you like to go?
Comic books to block.
To block him, here's your question on comic books. Which comic book series is wildly popular in Europe, but not so much in the U.S.? I'll give you the 3 choices. Is it Cyclops, the series Northlanders, or C, the Disney comics?
Cyclops.
No. The answer was the Disney comics. The Disney comics. $8,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Tim, where would you like to go?
I'm going to have to go jumping category for the win.
Hand on y'all dial pads. All right, now here's the situation, Tim. If you get this question, Tim, right, you'll have Tic-Tac-Dough, $10,000, and we'll add it to your total, bringing you to $129,508. However, Alex, if you get it, you get the block, okay? And if either you miss the question, then the other one gets the box automatically, okay? Hands on your dial pads. And here's the question. What is May's birthstone? What is May's birthstone? Late, that was late. The answer was emerald. Emerald. We'll do another one. Here's the question. What name is given to the fruit of an oak tree?
Alex.
Alex, what's your answer?
Is it an acorn?
You blocked!
Wow.
Nicely done. That was a good interruption. $10,000 in the pot, we shuffle. All right, and Alex, you get your proper turn.
Game show host in the center.
A 2-part question worth $3,000. If you need the extra time, we will give it to you. I need to know the 2 comedians that hosted the game show. Trust me, I'm a game show host. Did you hear that?
Can you repeat that again, please?
Yes. I need to know the 2 comedians that hosted the game show. Trust me, I'm a game show host. Do you need the extra time?
Yes, please.
Okay, we'll let you know when time's up. All right, I need to know the 2 game show hosts, the 2 comedians that hosted the game show. Trust me, I'm a game show host.
D.L. Hewley
That's one.
and Michael Ian Black.
That's both of them. Good job. $13,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Tim, where would you like to go?
Game show host for the block.
Last time in that category, here's your question on game show hosts. Identity, back in 2006 and 2007.
Oh yeah, I heard that one. That was hosted by Penn Jillette.
That's correct. $15,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Where would you like to go, Alex?
I would like comedians.
Okay, Alex. Comedians. If you're right, looks like to me, if you're right on comedians, we'll have a tie game, and we'll do another game, a third game with you guys, believe it or not, at $17,000, okay? Here's your question on comedians. What comedian played a donkey in the movie Shrek?
I have seen the movie before, and Donkey was voiced by that funny guy, Eddie Murphy.
We have a tie game!
Good job. Good there.
All right, well, $17,000 in the pot. We won't need that other box because it will not matter anyway. And we're going to take a quick commercial break and pay some bills. And when we come back, we'll do a tiebreaker with these guys. Don't go away.
Back with more Tic-Tac. Boom. And your host, Rock.
All right, guys, welcome back to Tic-Tac-Dough. And y'all was looking at the jackpot there. It's at $17,000. And it's still climbing. And we're going to play our... Well, really, this is the third game between these guys because in the first game, Alex Houle only had one turn, and In the last game, there was a tie game between these guys. Now we're doing another game with $17,000 in our jackpot. So let's see the new 9 categories, and they are periodic table, opponent's choice, the 2000s, Halloween trivia, spelling, the $10,000 question, video games, and we have the secret category. If you choose the secret category and you're right on that question, the value of that jackpot will double, and the Gospels. Tim, where would you like to go?
I'm going to start with spelling in the center, please.
A 2-part question worth $3,000. If you need the extra time, we will give it to you. Okay, Tim?
Okay.
Now, to get the center box, Tim, I want you to spell 2 words. First, spell the word friendly, and the second word, spell the word brave. Do you need the extra time?
No, that will not be necessary.
Okay. Which one you want to tackle first?
The first word was...
friendly.
Okay. Friendly.
Correct. And what about brave?
Brave.
Correct. $20,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Alex Houle, where would you like to go?
Give me the secret category.
Ooh! Bold move. A bold move.
Let's see, guys.
Now, if you're right in the secret category, hold y'all seats, guys. Hold y'all seats very tight. The jackpot will double from $20,000 to $40,000. Here's the question. What is the alternate title of the masterpiece painting La Gioconda?
Can you repeat that again, please?
Yes. What is the alternate title of the masterpiece painting La Gioconda? Give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Is it the Mona Lisa?
Steve? Hey, Steve, are you out there?
Mm-hmm.
Double the jackpot!
Wow! Whoa! Go!
So you know what you just did, Alto. You doubled the jackpot to $40,000. So this game is worth $40,000 to somebody. Let's shuffle. Where would you like to go, Tim?
I'm going to go... let's go with the Gospels.
Going with the Gospels. Okay, here's your question on the Gospels. According to Luke 1:43, what did Elizabeth call Mary? Is it A, the Queen of my Lord, B, the Mother of my Lord, or C, the Daughter of my Lord?
She was known as Mother of my Lord.
That's correct. $42,000 in the jackpot. We shuffle. Alex Houle, where would you like to go?
I'll take video games for the block.
Here's your question on video games. In what year was the Sega Genesis released in North America? I'll give you the choices. Is it A, 1999, B, 1989, C, 1975, or D, 1991?
I'm going to go with 1989.
That's correct. $44,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Where would you like to go, Tim?
I gotta go with the Gospels to block.
All right, the Gospels to block. Here's your question on the Gospels. How did Jesus justify healing a man on the Sabbath according to Luke 14, verses 1 through 24? Here's the choices. Is it A, he did it because he wanted to? B, he argued that if it was right to pull an animal out of a ditch, it would certainly be right to heal a person, or C, he did it for money?
It was B.
That's correct. $46,000 in the pot, we shuffle. This is a good game going. Alex Houle, where would you like to go?
Well, it was good to me the last time. I'll take video games to block.
Here's your question on video games. Which of the following video games takes place in a dystopian underwater city called Rapture? Is it A, Half-Life, B, God of War, C, Fallout 3, or D, Bioshock?
Can you repeat it again, please?
Yes, sir. Which of the following video games takes place in a dystopian underwater city called Rapture? Is it A, Half-Life, B, God of War, C, Fallout 3, or D, Bioshock?
I believe it was Bioshock.
That's correct. $48,000 in the pot, we shuffle. Where would you like to go, Tim?
Well, I know I'm about to make this very interesting. Question is, how am I going to do it? Oh, what the heck? Secret category.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Tim?
You realize what the jackpot's gonna jump up to?
Yeah, does he realize it?
Not more than I'll ever see in my lifetime.
This will be the biggest jackpot we have for this game. Tim, if you're right on the secret category, the jackpot will double to $96,000. Here's the question. What U.S. state was once an independent republic?
I will kill myself if I miss this one. It's where I live, Texas.
Double the pot! Now, guys, the questions are at random. This is what just happened to come up. It was easy for Tim because he lives there. $96,000 in the jackpot, we shuffle. Alex Houle, where would you like to go?
The Gospels to block.
Alex, if you're right on the Gospels, we'll have our second tie game. The jackpot will have $98,000 in it, and we'll play a fourth game between you guys.
Well,
That's not what happened.
well, hold on there. I mean, if I get this, I mean, there will be one box.
Oh, right. It won't be a tie game yet. You're right. Because there's still a way. I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you, Alex Houle. Here's the question on the Gospels. According to John 19, the 19th chapter, verses 38 through 42, who obtained permission to take Jesus Christ's body down from the cross and place in the tomb? Was it A, the apostle Peter, B, Joseph of Antioch, C, Joseph of Arimathea, or D, Mary Magdalene?
It's Joseph of Arimathea.
That's correct. $98,000 in the pot, we shuffle. Let's see what category comes up for you, Tim. The Gospels. It has to be the Gospels, and if you're right in the Gospels, now it will be a tie game, and we'll have $100,000 in the jackpot, and we'll do a fourth game with you guys. Okay? Here's the question. Which of these biblical persons is often credited with being the first person to see Jesus after his resurrection? Was it A, Mary Magdalene, B, John, C, Mark, or D, Judas?
I believe it was Mary Magdalene.
We have our second tie game!
Jeez.
Oh,
Holy crap.
The jackpot is at $100,000!
No!
And we're going to take another commercial break and do a third game. We'll be right back after this.
Ronnie, has this ever happened before 2-tie games?
No, this is the first time. And this is our biggest jackpot. We're going to take a break, guys, and we'll be right back after this. Here we go. Guys, I apologize out there, guys, in YouTube land. I forgot to start the camera.
Are you kidding? Oh my god.
No, for you. Did you turn on the camera?
I forgot to start the camera, but I'm going to tell y'all something. No harm, no foul. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. What question did you answer a question in? Kim?
It was drink.
And then it was,
Then I picked double or nothing.
And he missed in double or nothing. I forgot to start the camera. The jackpot did start at $100,000. Tim got the question right. It's at $103,000. We shuffled the categories, and Tim, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to go with game shows.
Going with game shows. Here's your question on game shows.
It's because you feel bad for pranking Steve instead of me.
Probably so. Here's your question. Here's your question, Tim. What is the lowest amount on the bonus round wheel on the 32nd season of Wheel of Fortune?
I think the lowest amount was 30,000.
Incorrect. It's actually $32,000 because of the 32nd season. It's $32,000.
Ah.
All right, we shuffle the categories. And where would you like to go, Alex Houle?
Guess what?
What?
oh, I know.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm going with the secret category.
Oh my god.
Holy Fort Knox.
Holy Fort Knox is right. Alex Houle, get this question right. The jackpot will double again, and it will be at $206,000. Pay attention, here it is, quiet out there in the audience. In The Simpsons, what color is Ralph's belt buckle? Give you 5 seconds.
I don't know it.
But that's time. The answer is red. Red. Okay, $103,000 still in the pot. We shuffle. Where would you like to go, Tim?
I'm going to go with game shows again.
Going with game shows again. Here's your question on game shows. What recently new lifeline have been added to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh my lord, I have not watched it since Meredith Vieira left.
Oh boy. Give you 5 seconds.
I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Okay, the answer is +1. It's the +1. You know, the person that they bring with them to the audience, they're now using them for a lifeline.
Interesting.
It's the +1. Okay, $103,000 still in the pot. I guess me not starting the camera up didn't affect anything, I guess. But go ahead, Alex. So where would you like to go?
I'll try double or nothing again.
Trying double or nothing again. Okay, here's your question on double or nothing. Who was the first U.S. president?
Easy. George Washington.
That's correct. Now, Alex Houle, you can take that box if you want to, or you can risk it for another box, knowing that if you mess up, you'll lose them both.
I will play
Okay?
game shows.
Going with game shows. Okay, he's going to play, Steve.
Hold on.
And he's going with game shows.
Got it.
All right, here's your question on game shows. This game show that was hosted by Tom Kennedy requires contestants to figure out the definitions of dictionary words that the celebrities gave them. Name the show.
Repeat it again, please.
This game show that was hosted by Tom Kennedy requires contestants to figure out the definitions of dictionary words that the celebrities gave them. Name the show.
Is it You Don't Say?
No, it's not You Don't Say. The answer was wordplay.
Oh.
Wordplay. Okay, we still have $103,000 in the jackpot. We shuffle. And Tim, where would you like to go?
I'm going to go with no foul actors and actresses.
All right, and we're going to need the screen here. So here we go with no foul actors and actresses. Take a look at the Skype screen.
Uh-huh.
This is a big game right here, y'all. Okay, you see that, Tim?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to give you the question. Who played Tonto in the TV show The Long Ranger?
That would be Jay Silverheels.
That's correct. $105,000 in the pot. We shuffle. Alex Houle, where would you like to go?
Double or Nothing the block.
Here's your question on Double or Nothing. Which chess piece can only move diagonally? Five seconds.
The pawn?
No. The pawn only move. The only time the pawn moves diagonally is when they go for the kill. The bishop is the piece that only moves diagonally. All right. $105,000 in the jackpot. We shuffle. Tim, where would you like to go?
Going for game shows for the win.
Tim, if you get this game show question right, you'll win $107,000. Then your winnings will go up to $226,508. Audience, please be quiet as Tim tries to answer this question. Let me read it again. This Nipsey Russell game show features contestants earning diamonds for solving acronym phrases and while helping the home audience by revealing their numbers on the board for their home phone number. For Tic-Tac-Dough and $107,000 in cash. Name the show.
Your numbers up.
Tic-Tac-Dough!
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yes!
The biggest win ever.
Wow!
Oh my goodness.
Holy dope.
Wow!
Dope.
Don't!
Tim, you have won $107,000. That's the biggest jackpot in the history of the game of Rodney's 1279's Tic-Tac-Dough. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
You have,
Thank you, Alex. You played. That was awesome, man.
That was the greatest. Let's give him a hand. That was the greatest game I ever saw of Tic-Tac-Dough ever.
Wow.
Y'all played through 4 games, and that was a good game. And in just a minute, Tim, if that's not enough, you're going to go after the dragon to try to add a 50,000. Well, that's a little money now. The $50,000 bonus on top of it. So stay tuned. Alex Houle, listen, we cannot let you go empty-handed because you did play in, well, actually technically 4 games with Tim, but you played in 2 tie games. We're going to give you $5,000, Alex Houle. That's $2,500 per tie game, so you got $5,000, Alex Houle, and our congratulations.
Thank you.
Tim, are you ready to face the dragon?
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this dragon game. Wow, that was a long game. This was for sure the Alex Houle and the Tim McClelland show. But you played a good game, Tim. Now, let's see what prize package you're going for, as if that's not enough.
Well, let's see what we have to offer this time. We have a spa. Another spa. A trip to Nashville. A trip to Acapulco. Computer desk, Dell Pentium desktop. Valued at $28,783.
You know why they lowered it? Because they knew we can't afford to give a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you something, Tim. Get the Tic and the Tac. Wow, we're going to drop a $50,000 bonus on top of your total, and you will have a chance at the car, okay?
All right.
Let's cover that board up, and if you're ready, start picking.
All right, let's go right smack dab in the middle, number 5.
Let's see what's in number 5, Steve. $2,500. Now I'm sensing that you're going to go again, because I know this is chump change, right?
Yeah, we're going, Rodney.
Go ahead.
All right, let's go with number 6.
Don't let me talk you into it. Number 6.
It's all right.
$4,000. You have $6,500. You need $3,500 for the prize package.
Okay, I know there is a $3,500 somewhere on the board. Let's check number 7.
We need $3,500, Steve. Do we have it?
I don't know. Let me turn it over now.
$1,000. Now you just need $2,500. You have $7,500. I'm gonna ask you a silly question. Do you want to stop or go?
I'll give you a silly answer. I'm going all the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go with numero uno.
Number 1. He needs $2,500. Let's see it. You did it. Good job.
Woohoo!
$12,500, Tim.
Yeah!
All right, we're going to see the rest of the board. Where is the Tic and the Tac at? The Tac and the Tic is behind 3 and 9. Now, we're going to add all your wins up. You have won another $41,283. I will tell you the good news, Tim. Tim, you're right smack dab in the top 8 right now. Because the winnings, whatever you win, you know, the highest, we take the highest 8 winners. And whoever is the top 8 winners at the end of the season, they will go into the Tournament of Champions. Okay?
Right.
You have $41,283 in the bonus round. We'll add your previous winnings of $226,508. That gives you $267,791.
Yeah, and once again, I want to thank Alex Houle for it was just awesome.
That was an awesome game.
This has got to be one of the best games I've ever seen.
Yeah, this was the best game I've ever seen, too. But I think we're going to take one final commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have closing remarks. Don't go away, guys. You're watching Tic-Tac-Dough on the Rightly 1279 channel. I deserve that, Steve. Well, we have just played our greatest game in the history of the game. Although we missed a little bit of the video in that third game. I apologize for that because I did not start the camera. But, Tim, sensational play between you and Alex Houle. Alex Houle, you did a good job too as well.
Thank you.
And you're taking home $5,000, Alex Houle, for those tie games. And our congratulations.
Thank you.
And Tim, you'll be playing your fourth game of Tic-Tac-Dough. You have $267,791. And as you know, as long as you keep on winning, you keep on playing, okay?
Yeah.
And the jackpot for the Dragon game will be at $55,000. That's climbing as well. Alright guys, well, did y'all have a good time this evening?
I witnessed an awesome game.
You're awesome. Yes.
Alright guys, well, tune in next time when we see Tim McClelland to see if he can get a big jackpot like today. This is Rodney1279 signing off saying be safe, be careful, and take care everybody and stay blessed. Thanks for supporting my channel. God bless you.
This is Steven Spielberg. No, wait. Tic-Tac-Dough. Tic-Tac-Dough is an RCD production associated with the Skype Game Show Network.